how's it going tonight? This is CultFlix24 back with a video. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Has been a few weeks since I put up a video. I really couldn't put nothing up because I hadn't got nothing in the mail. I was waiting for a few orders to come in, and it took a little while with a little delay on shipments and stuff. But to cut it short, like I said, it took a few weeks to get stuff in, and I finally got a pretty good stack to show here. So I'll be doing a haul video here shortly. I have some DVDs, Blu-rays, 4Ks. It's all mixed in there. No particular order. So I hope everyone's doing well out there and having a great weekend. So this is CultFlix24, and let's get this video started, guys. So I'm going to start off with first a DVD pickup. I did find this at Walmart, and I don't know if I've opened it yet. I think so. But I did pick this up, St. Patrick's Day Massacre, Luck of the Irish. I don't have too many St. Patrick's Day horror films or like March horror films, so I wanted to pick this up. It looked interesting, kind of like a slasher there. What I'm getting out of it, a new one, and caught my interest, so I picked that up. They did come with a slip as well as there's no alternate art, and you do get some art on the discs there. Don't know if this will be good or not, but it really caught my attention as I have very little March horror film, St. Patrick's Day type horror film. So this one definitely want to add to the collection. That's St. Patrick's Day Massacre. This one right here was an eBay pickup, and it's a film I've been after for a while. Finally got a copy of it. Hard Rain. Stars Morgan Freeman, Christian Slater. I have seen this film and I love it. It's fun, man. Action, all taking place during like a flood setting. And yeah, this one is one I'm glad to finally add to the collection, as I haven't seen it in a few years. That's Hard Rain. Next up is a new release here that I picked up, Werewolves, starring one of my favorite modern day actors, Frank Grillo. Yeah, this one I have seen. I did rent it, and it's a good movie, good werewolf movie, solid overall. There's the digital code, first come, first serve. Yeah, I did enjoy this one. I do like Frank Grillo movies, and some pretty good effects for the werewolves in it. Next up, this is one I was after as well. Didn't know if I would get it or not, and I did find it at my local Walmart. My Bloody Valentine remake, and it has this pretty cool slipcover. Has a few dings to it, but as you can see, but oh well. I mean, that's what you're gonna get at Walmart there. But yeah, I had a DVD copy of this movie, and I finally got an upgrade here to Blu-ray. There's the digital code, first come, first serve. And I did watch the original this February, but I did not get to this one and didn't own a copy. Like I said, I had a DVD copy, but finally happy to own the Blu-ray with this cool slipcover. Haven't seen this one in years. I remember it being pretty solid. And right here we do got a new release from A24. This is a newer horror film that I've heard good things about. Heretic. Stars Hugh Grant, Sophie Thatcher. But I've heard good things about this one. I do like A24 horror films. It's a pretty nice addition. If I could get it to slide out here. You can see it slides out. Got some pictures from the film. I've heard good things about this. There's the disc. And you do got collector's cards in it right here, but I'm not going to show those because I haven't seen the film, and it has like some spoiler scenes in there I don't want to see right now until I watch the film. But yeah, can't wait to dig into this film. Heard good things about it. It's Heretic. And now we're going to get into a Kino release here on Blu-ray. We got some John Candy. I am a fan of John Candy. Rest in peace. This is Summer Rental. I don't think I've seen this film, but probably throw this one in during now when it gets summertime, you know. Seems like a good summer comedy. John Candy's a legend. I grew up watching him and just love his films. You do get some, not alternate art, but the same art and the disc. And this is one I don't think John Candy film I've seen. Summer Rental. Can't wait to watch that. Next up we got here from Via Vision. Another newer horror film here, Cuckoo. Heard good things about this one too, but I've not seen it. Looks pretty interesting. Has a guy, Dan Stevens from The Guest. Yeah, it's a pretty nice edition from Via Vision. I like these slip box type editions, and you don't get alternate art, but you do get some inside art and the disc. Another one I need to check out. I heard a lot of people talk good about this one. That's Cuckoo. Next up here, we got another Kino classic here, Hot Pursuit, John Cusack. I am a fan of John Cusack. I mean, growing up in the 80s, saw a lot of his films till modern day. And this is another one I probably saw years ago, but I just don't remember it. And pretty cool art you got there. There's the disc. Yeah, that looks pretty interesting. Can't wait to check it out. Next up here, we got 88 Films edition, The Lady Assassin. This is a Shaw Brothers film. Pretty nice glossy slipcover. Really sold me, and I watched her in several films. I'm not going to attempt to say her name because I am bad at saying like Asian names. I just suck at saying them, so I'm not even going to attempt it. But yeah, I've seen her in a lot of films. She's really good in the film she's in. You do get that alternate Shaw Brothers type art. This one looks good, man. Looks right up my alley, this film. I don't think I've seen it. Lady Assassin. You do get a poster as well. 88 Films, nice edition. Can't wait to watch that. Some more Shaw Brothers to the collection. It's Lady Assassin. Now we're going to get into some more 4Ks here. I did pick up this one, Constantine with Keanu Reeves. I saw this movie in the theater and really enjoyed it. It's been years since I've watched it, but wasn't going to pass on this, man. I've always enjoyed this film. Haven't seen it in a while, though. It's a 4K and digital code, first come, first serve. Really happy they released this on 4K. There is a steelbook as well, but I decided to go with this one, the standard edition. Yeah, I got to revisit this. It's been a while. Next up, we got a new release here, too. Nosferatu, the Robert Eggers new film. I did not catch this in theaters, so decided to get the copy as soon as I could. I do like vampire tales, especially the Nosferatu, and this one I've heard good things about. It does have the extended cut as well, 2 versions of the film, and you do get no alternate art, but you do get two versions as well as the digital code there, first come, first serve. Get 4K Ultra HD and the Blu-ray. So yeah, some Robert Eggers new film. He's hit or miss for me, honestly, but this one looks good. I like the Tale of Nosferatu. Next up, we got a new release steelbook. I got Panic Room. This does have the 4K Ultra HD and the Blu-ray. It's the steelbook. Another film I have not seen, but looked pretty interesting. Has Jodie Foster in it, Forrest Whitaker, Jared Leto, Kristen Stewart. Pretty good cast. There's the back of it. Film I think I'd be interested in. There's get the 4K and the Blu-ray, and there's the digital code. First come, first serve. Yeah, another one that caught my attention. So can't wait to check it out. Never seen it. That's Panic Room. Now we're gonna get into Criterion 4K. So I did pick up Drugstore Cowboy, starring what's his name? Matt Dillon. This seems like a weird kind of druggy film. I do like these street urban films or drug films. It's directed by Gus Van Sant. Yeah, I probably slaughtered his name, but yeah, you have a young Matt Dillon. There's a booklet. You got some pill designs on the discs. You get the 4K and the Blu-ray. This looks like a weird kind of wonky film, but looks like it would catch my attention from back in the day. I haven't seen it. It's Drugstore Cowboy, starring Matt Dillon. Next up, we got some 4Ks from Kino. I did pick up Body Parts, starring Jeff Fahey, one of my favorite actors. This one's a good film, man. This is an upgrade for me. I did have the Scream Factory Blu-ray. Decided to get the 4K upgrade. You do get the Blu-ray as well as the 4K. So yeah, this is a good one. I liked from, I believe it's from the 90s. Yeah, 91. Body Parts. Next up, we got a classic here, Uncle Buck on 4K, John Candy, some more John Candy. Can't have too much John. You can never have too much John Candy in the collection. This one I have seen. It's been years, but I remember really enjoying this film. You have a John Candy, a young Macaulay Culkin. It's just a laugh-out comedy the way they did it back then. It's from '89. Do you get a slip with it? Also, no alternate art. And you get the 4K and the Blu-ray. Can't wait to revisit this one too. It's one of my childhood favorites, Uncle Buck. Next up, we got another upgrade for me. 4K of Stephen King's Graveyard Shift. Love this movie. I did have the Scream Factory. Decided to get the upgrade to 4K here. You do got Brad Dourif in here. Great cast all around. This is a good killer animal film, creature film. There's the original art, which I love that they put that. The back. And you do get the 4K Ultra HD as well as the Blu-ray. Had to get that one, Stephen King's Graveyard Shift. Now we're going to get into some Scream Factory new releases. I did pick up this one, Slasher Sick. It's from the creators of Scream and Megan. This is a slasher taking place during like COVID time, you know, the quarantine time. And it's one that caught my interest. I have not seen, but do want to check out. You do get the 4K Ultra HD as well as the Blu-ray. Yeah, love my slashers, so I can't wait to see that one. Sick. Next up, we got some upgrades here too from Scream Factory. I did get Galaxy of Terror. This is an upgrade. I did have the Blu-ray. Decided to upgrade. You don't get no alternate art. The story on this film is I was watching it and I fell asleep, so I didn't get to finish it. It wasn't because the film was boring. I was just really tired. And I didn't get to watch it clear, so like fully. So can't wait to actually sit down and watch it. It does have Sid Haig in there. Rest in peace. This looks like a solid kind of sci-fi horror film. Galaxy of Terror. Next up, we got Humanoids from the Deep. One of my favorite creature features. It's from 1980. I didn't know if it was 70s or 80s. It's right on hitting the 80s, 1980. This film's so much fun, man. What can I say about it? You got solid-looking creatures, a pretty batshit crazy storyline. You got great kills, that 80s, you know, feel to it. It's all around good. Humanoids of the Deep. I mean, this is like my probably 4th copy of this film, but I don't mind the upgrade. I didn't have the 4K, so you don't get no alternate art on this, but you do get 2 discs, the 4K and the Blu-ray, and it has the theatrical and unrated cuts, 2 cuts of the film. This is a fun movie, especially a throw on. I like throwing this one on during the summertime too. Next up, we got another new release from Scream Factory. I did pick up John Carpenter's Ghost of Mars. I got it with the alternate slipcover. Pretty cool art. I like this film, man. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. I know it doesn't get the rave his other films get, but I mean, I have a blast with this one. It's an upgrade for me. I did have the Blu-ray, and you get the more famous alternate artwork there. Great cast: Pam Grier, Tasha Henstridge, Ice Cube, Jason Statham. You just got a great cast all around. This film's fun, man. Guilty pleasure watch for me. You do get the 4K Ultra HD as well as the Blu-ray. So yeah, upgrading these Carpenter films, man. Next up, we got an upgrade again from Arrow Video. Another upgrade, Alice Sweet Alice. This is a good film. Kind of like pretty much Giallo style. mixed in with a slasher. You have a young Brooke Shields in this, and you do get the alternate art as well. I did have the Blu-ray, but wanted to upgrade it to 4K. There's the disc and the booklet. You guys know about Alice Sweet Alice. This is a good, solid giallo type slasher film. Religious slasher, actually. But yeah, this is a good one. Decided to upgrade it. So that's my latest pickups, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please hit a like, comment, subscribe. Hope everyone's having a good weekend out there. It's CultFlix24 back with a video. Peace.